Oh, hey guys. So, I don't know, I'm just doing a little update video, I guess. Painting's pretty much slowed down to where I have nothing lined up now. So I'm working on something else to, like I said, my biggest, I think the best time I had in my life, work-wise, and something I enjoyed most was doing, clean-outs and stuff like that, because it's, I don't know, it's just like a little treasure hunt for me. So I don't have a truck right now, but so I'm trying to work on something where I can just offer labor and in return for, because I made a lot more money on doing junk removal and resale than I actually did on the job itself. So I know I'm kind of all over the place, but you know what? When you're living in a car for month after month after month, sitting in a parking lot by yourself, you start to lose your mind. Not a little bit, you just but it's like being in solitary confinement. I don't have people around me that care enough to, I have two people in my life, and none of them are blood, that check out in on me and make sure everything's okay. But I'm not a person who's going to go out there and hold a sign and do all that. And I don't have nothing against nobody that does that. I mean, some people shouldn't be. They're able-bodied, they're able to work. But I'm a worker. I've always worked. I've always tried to do everything I could. I'm sleeping in this little car, and as you can see, it's a total mess. I've got my pressure washer in here. I've got all my tools in here. I've got all my clothes in here, my blankets in here. I'm living in a little, Volvo S60 that's literally shakes every time I go above 30 now. It's getting really, really, really bad. It's just, it's hard living. I haven't laid down in months. I have to worry about where I've got to shower. Every human being deserves a home. There's nobody out there, no matter what you've done in your life, that doesn't deserve a home. And I've been a pretty good, upstanding citizen most of my life. I've always worked. I've always done what I had to do. I got in, a mess down in Florida when I was, fell in love with somebody or whatever, and I lost everything, and I'm just trying to get out of it. So I'm going to do what I have to do to get out of it, because it's all I can do. Nobody has my back. Nobody's going to have my back. I don't have a family that's going to help me. I don't have friends that are able to help me, and I don't even have very many true friends at all. Like I said, two people check in on me and see what I'm doing and help me. Like, one person lets me take showers here and there, and that's great. I don't got anything, so I've got to do this. I've got to figure out every way possible, because everybody deserves a home. You know how miserable it is out here, sitting here by yourself every day, and you don't talk to anybody all day. You don't do anything all day. All you do is try to find work and try to find a way to get out of this car. And it's cold, like I said, it's been getting down in the 30s lately, and my feet are freezing every night. All I have is sandals and boots, and I don't have any, and the boots are uncomfortable. They give me blisters, so I can't wear those. So I'm stuck wearing my sandals in this cold. I'd have socks, thankfully, to keep my feet up. But it's at 30-something degrees. You're not warm. You don't sleep well. It's a hard thing. And then on top of that, I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I'm trying to figure that out. I'm always high. I'm getting, that's going to end up, getting me sick. I just want, I was wanting a little van at first, but I don't even think that's going to be big enough. I really need a small RV. I don't need anything big. There's quite a few of them around for $4,000 or $5,000. All I've got to do is try to figure a way to come up with that money. And then I can, at least live, and then, work from there and do what I have to do. But I've got to do something soon. This car will not make it much longer. And like I said, everybody deserves a home. Everybody deserves whatever. So, a place where they're safe and they're warm and they can eat and they can cook. I'm not asking for the world. I'm asking for simple necessities, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to, work whatever way I can to do it, because I need it. It's stressful. It's beyond painful. It's beyond overwhelming. People, who have never been in this situation cannot truly understand how crappy it is. Go in your car tonight and you sleep in your car, and then you do it every night over and over, and sit there by yourself and you have no one. And tell me how you feel and what you would do, because all I want is a home. All I want is a little RV, because I can't afford a place around here. It's $1,500 a month for a small little shoebox. If I can get an RV, I can work from there, and I can make anything happen. Even if I have to travel a little bit to find work in a warmer area for a little while until it's spring and then come back. I don't know, but I've got to do something, because I'm not going to make it in this car. It is way too small. It's going to be way too cold. It's just, I've got to figure something out. But that's my update, and that's where I'm at. So I just wanted to make a little video.